The wheels are only ever driven by an electric motor, and that means that we can control the engine that's generating the electricity separately to the driving speed and the acceleration. But we've also added another technology, which is active noise cancellation. So very similar to the headphones that you use on the aeroplane, we have a speaker in the luggage room of the car that will play the inverse noise to the engine and cancel it out. So when you're driving around the city, the engine can start and stop, and you won't even notice it's happening.
Start your day at Mount Gambier Hotel with half-price breakfast, weekdays 7:30 to 11. Book online at mountgambierhotel.com.au. SAFM News Briefing.
Morning, it's Larson with you. One of 2 US crew members have been rescued after an American fighter jet was shot down over Iran, while the search continues for the other, who has an 87 grand bounty on their head. A heads up if you're jumping on the electric vehicle bandwagon amid the fuel crisis. There are reports some drivers are having to wait 5 hours at charging stations in parts of New South Wales. The Weather Bureau is continuing to monitor that low up near Port Moresby. 37U is likely to develop into a cyclone tonight or tomorrow, but whether or not it tracks towards the Queensland coast is unknown at this stage.
Maybe strengthen into a severe cyclone as we get towards that Tuesday or Wednesday, but it's very slow moving over the next 5 days, so it's going to continue to unfortunately impact the Solomon Islands before they're moving towards the south and maybe southwest.
Dean Narramore there. And millions of Aussies are preparing to wind back the clock by 1 hour tonight as daylight saving ends for New South Wales, the ACT, Victoria.
No one chooses diabetes, but it takes just 1 minute to check your risk. Visit the Diabetes Australia website and complete the Type 2 Diabetes Risk Calculator today.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
Michael Voss has shot down questions about his future as Carlton coach after letting yet another league slip, going down to North Melbourne by 10 points. The coach says the focus should be on the Good Friday appeal and not him.
And show some humility about what this day actually is and who it's for. And all the conversations should be about that.
And a thriller in the later clash last night with Freo downing the Crows by just 2 points. Adelaide surging back from a slow start but ultimately unable to bounce back against a fast-starting Dockers side.
Limestone Coast's longest-serving locally owned dealer, Mount Gambier Mazda, at OGR, OG Roberts, celebrating 70 years of driving dreams in Mount Gambier. SAFM weather.
Today on the Limestone Coast, mostly fine and 22. Tonight, down to 6. And tomorrow, mostly fine and 27. And listener knows what Aussie ears want to hear. The best radio and audio curated just for you.